William, it's Aaron. I just wanted to respond to your post with my own video and kind of elaborate on some things you talked about. Um, I like that you mentioned the SWOT method of problem solving. I think it's a really interesting, very targeted way of solving problems, of finding exactly what your strengths are and what you're already doing well and don't need to focus on versus your weaknesses and your opportunities and things that are kind of flying under your radar. And while threats is also really important, I think it's good for a company to really take a good hard look at their own personal missed opportunities and not just the outside threats to the company. Your personal weaknesses or missed opportunities can say a lot about what you need to improve on. I also like what you said about big businesses being on social media. Nowadays, I mean, it's free or really, really cheap to be on social media. There really isn't any reason that a big corporation shouldn't be out there posting content for their customers, just because they have the manpower, they have the staff to do that. I think the real problem is smaller businesses trying to keep up. I have some friends who have started their own businesses or some side hustles, and it's really just them and one other person. And with such a small team, it can be very challenging to keep up with social media demands to post as much as big businesses post, to analyze as much as they do. It's just very difficult, and I've had a lot of friends express that to me. And I think this is where freelance social media kind of professionals can really flourish. A company might not need, a social media professional to come in every single day, 6 hours a day, and post on all of these different sites. They might just need a very targeted plan for, Instagram or Twitter or whatever they choose to do if it's a smaller operation. So I think that's really cool. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.